Hello and welcome back to Be a Flamingo. My name's Nicole and this is my channel talking about stuff. As you can see, I'm in a slightly different place today. Can you see Maggie here? She's cute. Some doggy sitting at the moment. And I'm doing this quite late, so I'm doing this on a Monday. Recording this on a Monday and I'm going to post it today as well. But I've been procrastinating, really bad procrastinating. This week has just been one of those weeks really, and it's currently, I don't know what day it is, 12th of August. I think it's August, and it's really, I think there's going to be a thunderstorm, but it's really hot, so I'm a bit summery today. But I have things to show you. Now last week, if you watched my video last week, I said I fell out of love with making plushies and I just didn't like it. I wasn't happy, I wasn't going to do it. I lied. I am so sorry. If you haven't figured out by now, but I'm 95% sure that I have ADHD. I get diagnosed hopefully tomorrow. I'll let you know how that goes. It's only been like a 3 or 4 year journey. Yay! But if you notice a few vlogs, videos, whatever they are back, I actually put some toys in a local shop and I popped my head in there the other day and they'd sold some. They'd sold one of my loaf cats, one of my little cute puppies, and my dinosaur. So I was like, well, they're just, obviously nobody liked my chickens. But I was like, we obviously need to do more. So this week, that's what I've been doing. And I've just realised I haven't finished one. It's spineless. But let me show you. So dinosaurs, I really like these. Oh, I'm going to redo its eyes to better eyes because it looks a bit grumpy. It looks like I am this morning, but look at that. That's a no-sew pattern by, I think it's called Kein Kein Maker on Etsy, and I do love her patterns. They're so easy to do and no sewing, and I'm all about the no sewing. So I made this one and I made this one, and I've obviously forgotten to put the bits on. I'm going to put the bits in orange. Why does this colour and orange remind me of something? What does that remind me of? That's like a cartoon or something. Or I'm making that up. I'm not quite sure really. But yeah, so I've got to redo his eyes again. He looks like a little serpent, a sea serpent. So I made those. So once I finish those and redone the eyes, I'll pop them into the shop next door. And hopefully people like those. I can't believe people actually buy them. I was quite, oh my god, they're so exciting. People are buying them. So then I kind of got into a little bit of a plushy thing. And I made something. And I want to say I made something. I made this yesterday. Now this is just a test because I just didn't have enough yarn. But it's a little kitty cat with tail. I can't sew heads on straight. They're all looking off to the side. But look at that, how cute is that? This is, I think it's One Tree Frog. Does that sound right? On Etsy, I will list them below. And you'll see that they're so cute. And it has a little X there. It's just there. And for, I don't know if it's button. It's a button, belly button, or it's bum. I don't know, I think I went a bit wrong with this ear as well. But this is just a test, just to see how I liked it. So then I've made a brown one and I'm halfway through a black one. I just need to finish them all off. So that's why I haven't shown. Look at this, how cute is this? I really like that. I think maybe that I was trying to do too much at once. Really itchy ears today. Really too much at once, and I was overthinking everything, and I just got a bit overwhelmed in my head with making all these plushies, because my idea was to do like a craft market this summer with all these plushies and sell them all, but I just couldn't decide which patterns to use, and I got confused, and then it just all spiraled out there, and I fell out of love of the whole thing, making the whole things with all of them, and I think that's what happened. But these, I've just spent the past probably week doing these 3, and I've done it at my pace, and I said I'll pop them in when they're finished, and I kind of like it better at my pace. My pace is much better. It takes forever, but it's nicer on my brain. So that's what I've made. So I've made these. It's not the only things I've been making. I ordered some yarn. I would love to show you some yarn, but we're not at my house, so I can't. And I made this. Last week I was doing hats, and this week I was doing ear warmers. Now I've gone wrong on this because I've gone wrong on this front bit. But look, and it's a bit too big. Where's my? Oh, it looks horrendous. This is going in the bin. Oh my goodness. I tried it. I just couldn't get my... I don't know what I was doing with that. It was that bit that... I don't know. I don't really like this yarn anyway. It's really, really thick. But look at the sort of little pattern on it. That's really nice. That's from the Hat and Eye pattern. It took me a little while to get used to it. To be fair, I've had this yarn in my stash ever since I started knitting and crocheting, and I'm like, what do I do with it? So I tested it out on this. It obviously didn't work, but I'm going to keep, I might keep it to show how crap I was. It looks all right like that, doesn't it? It's so thick, you can have hot ears. So yeah, so I've got that. And then I've been waiting for this yarn to come into stock. It's a King Cole Hedgerow yarn, and I need to show it to you because it's beautiful. It's a chunky yarn, and look at this. I don't know whether I was just like loved the whole packaging, you know, this bit, because I'm a bit of a thing for packaging, but look at this. Got some teals in there. How gorgeous is this? This one is called Wild Berry. And I am going to make a cardigan out of this. How lovely is that? I've been waiting for a little while to get this. The next one, which I love, is called Hollyberry. And I'm showing you, I started using this one. Look at this. That is just stunning. It's a 200-gram ball of wool, and it was like $8.99. And I'm like, yes, I'm quite happy to pay that because look, those colours are just amazing. Maggie's going to start snoring. So I thought what I'm going to do is rather than make something for somebody else, I'm going to make myself something. And so I started a hexagon cardigan. Look at this. Can you see those colours? Isn't it beautiful? That's that side. Now I'm a larger lady, so it's going to take a lot. It might take 2 balls of wool, 400 grams to do that. But look at those colours. Isn't that stunning? And it's quite thick, but obviously it's got holes in it, so it's perfect for the UK. I love that. It's beautiful. Can you see? Just please admire my yarn. So if you see this, I think you should get it because it's the most gorgeous yarn I've ever come across. And I think they've got about 8 or 9 different sort of colours, and it's just beautiful. Look at that, Hedgerow Chunky by King Cole. Look at that, so I love that. So that's what I've been doing. But I thought I'd show you also my very first ever crochet project. And it was a hexagon cardigan. And I wore it once and I need to fix it now. So this is my hexagon cardigan. Let's see if I can show you. Can you see what's happened? So I wanted to make something to wear on a flight going out to France, and I was like, I'm going to make something that's warm but not too warm, and I made this. And it was the first time I'd ever done the ribbing as well at the ends. First time I'd ever done a granny square as well. How amazing is that? Now, bits where I went wrong. I didn't know how to do the top bit, the trim. and so it's kind of a bit odd. And the back, because it's like extra wide, because I'm fat, it's got, yeah, it's not great. And then when I wore it for the first time, I only wore it once, my magic circle failed, so I need to fix that. So sad about that. I'm like, if anything was going to fail, it was obviously going to be that bit because it's underneath my arm. I was so sad about that. But yeah, so that's my, and I also did the seams inside her. So I've learned a lot. But that was my, I don't know if I can get it all in. Can I get it all in? Get it all in. I've got a couple of dogs around me right now, and they all look at me like I'm absolutely bloody crazy. They would be correct. Look at that. So if you haven't made a hexagon, ignore the bit that's broken, hexagon carding. I do advise it because I like just putting a little throw over, like a kimono or something over and covering up my fat arms. And these are perfect for when it gets colder. And in the UK, it's always going to be cold. Even there's a thunderstorm coming. So yes, so that's my first ever project I ever did. And that was my hexagon cardigan. So I'm going to make another one in my beautiful, beautiful yarn. And I'll show you how that turns out. It might take a while. It might take quite a few weeks. But, yeah, I've done that. So what else have I been up to this week? A lot of doggy sitting. A lot of doggy sitting. As I stated last week, the lovely Pete passed away. And he was like a sort of an adopted dad to me, only for the past probably 8 years, him and Cindy. So they do dog boarding, and I've been over here helping Cindy doing her with her doggies. I mean, to be honest, they do this. They don't do anything. I mean, I've got a little chihuahua called Luna somewhere. Layla's gone back to bed. Coco refuses to go near anybody, and Honey Bunny, bless her heart, she sat by the door. She's got the cataracts, and she can't really see much, so you have to kind of make lots of noise when you're going up to her so she knows you're there, bless her heart. But yeah, and they're all doing nothing. I'm like, do you want to play? Do you want to do anything? No. Do you want cuddles? Yes, we'll have cuddles. So I'm sure when I move back up to the sofa, they'll all come and jump on me. But yes, that's what I've been really doing. The weather's been lovely. I wanted to show you a bit of my garden. It's not really a garden, it's a roof garden, but my tomatoes are growing. Well, they've got the flowers, they're not quite growing. I was a bit late putting them out. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to get back to take a video of that before I edit this and put it up. Does that make sense? I didn't think ahead. So yeah, so not really much to say this week, and I'm really just kind of I'm off kilter, and it's Monday, and I don't do Mondays. I don't like Mondays. What else? It's my hands. Obviously no plasters, but they have been getting steadily worse. This morning I just couldn't feel my fingers at all. So that hasn't helped with the crochet this week. But I did go for plan C. If you last week I had the plan A, which was carry on and pretend I haven't got numb fingers. Plan B, I hadn't quite figured it out, maybe go from plushies to hats. And plan C was something completely different. Plan C, I went with plan C because it doesn't involve my hands as much. And I've got 32 days to wait until it arrives. I will show you. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I will show you. It's not crochet, but it is animal related. Or it will be animal related, and I've got to make room in my studio to do this, and I'm like, I've got to move yarn around, and I don't think I have enough room, so I'm like, oh no, that's what I've got to do this. Oh no, I've got 32 days. I'm not patient. I am not patient at all. I might email and say, well, if you've got any stock sooner, I don't mind. I can take that off your hands because it's quite expensive. Having to wait 30 days, 2 days, 32 days. For it to be imported and delivered. It's quite a long way time when you spend so much money on something. But I hopefully it's going to be really good. I'm just going to leave that little teaser for you. I'm not my normal self today. There's a lot going on. So yeah, so I think I'm going to leave the video for that. Sorry about this. It's late and it's not great. And next week hopefully will be better, because I will pre-record, or I might do like some little snippets during the week and then put them all together, and it'll be something really exciting rather than me just sitting here showing you stuff. But from me and Maggie here, it's adorable, we say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching this very short video, very boring video, not very me video, but please do like, subscribe and comment as well. I love all the comments I'm getting. I think I've hopefully replied to most of them. If not, just I do apologise. I've been trying to do it. But yes, and I've also got 130 something subscribers now, which is amazing. Oh my god, more than one person wants to watch me. You're all crazy. Welcome to the world of the flamingos. So yes, anyway, I'm rabbiting, and I will see you next week. Bye.